Hi, welcome back. In our last video, we have just installed and test our Bootstrap that it is working or not. Now we are going to the main goal of the tutorial, that is to create a landing page just like this. So let me explain something that in Bootstrap this menu is called Navbar, and you can get it code from Bootstrap official website, and then we will create this slider beautiful, and you can see the slider, it's working very smooth. And then we will make a section about features, and we will make some CSS and hovers and all about. Okay, let's get started. But before starting, I will explain you about my teaching methodology. That is, I will explain each and everything regarding code, or you can send any query after watching tutorial that what is this. I will instantly reply, and let's hope for best. And my main concern is to teach you about something that you can get it very easily and make it apply and make beautiful front-end websites. So front end of a website. So let's get started. Just visit the getbootstrap.com and then go to the components. Click on it. Okay, these are the components, and here is a list of components that Bootstrap offers, that is alert, badges, etc, etc. But our for now our main concern is Navbar. I think you have just one question, that why I just started directly with Navbar and creating our first front-end landing page and etc, etc. So I will tell you that if you want to learn something, then if you get to the peak, then it's easy for you. If you can understand peak, you can understand very basic. Okay, so I am just taking you to the peak to get something, and if you don't get, then you should try from the basic. If you can get to the peak things, it means you can get to the least things. So let's get started. And it is very different from 3.3 version of Bootstrap, so be attentive, and we are going to start our very crucial thing, that is Navbar. So if you get it, you can design any Navbar, anything you can develop using Bootstrap and etc, etc. So actually they have given the examples, so we can copy it and we can use it. So first of all, copy it, and this piece of code will give us this output as it can be shown here. So you can, but the thing you have to do is, you know about each and everything, you have to be attentive. So as I earlier said you that we will do professionally, so make another PHP file, that's name Navbar, or you can name it header. I think header looks nice, so header. Just remove all that and just copy the code of Navbar from here and paste it. Okay, done. Leave it. Go here. First of all, you can see there is a Navbar home link disappear. What we have to do is we have to change it according to our requirement. We do not write all this code, or you don't have to learn it, but you have to understand it, but you do not have to learn it, each and every line of piece of code. So I recommend to copy and paste and just customize it according to your theme or according to your design. So guys, let's start it. I will first you have make another PHP file which you have to import into your project just before the body tag. So import it include, you don't have to make your again to write the PHP tags again and again. So we remove it and include. The thing you are thinking that how can I do, just click Control, hold it and click space, hit space, you will get this menu and you can choose your file using NetBeans. So save it. Now a very important thing for you, okay, make a title Bootstrap tutorial pre web solutions. You can make any title, it is not our concern to talk about. So just run it, run file. So here is our Navbar which you have seen over here. Okay, so just check it is responsive or not. Oh, it's responsive, that's good, it's totally responsive. Okay guys, one thing we have left is that a link file that is over here. Actually this viewport keyword is used to tell about the display, and that is the width of the screen, and width will be assigned according to the device width, and initial scale is equal to 1, and this means that initial scale means zooming scale, means it will zoom to the scale 1, means that it will automatically zoom as you go to the mobile, then it will automatically zoom according to the requirement or screen resolution. So copy it and just paste it in linked sheets just before the CSS of the Bootstrap. Okay, and the very important thing over here that a lot of you will see that there will also a library with name bootstrap.css, and this is bootstrap.min.css. Min means minified. Minified means that the spaces between the elements or between the code is finished and it's very compressed size. So I recommend to use the bootstrap.min.js. Same with the JavaScript files. There's two types of JavaScript files. One will be the bootstrap.js and one will be the bootstrap.min.js. Min means magnified, as I told you before, that magnified means that all the spaces between coding or everywhere has been removed to reduce its size. So it's very, very important for our project, because size of each and everything in web development is very essential. If you have least size and if you have least file size, then you can do efficient code, and your website will load very faster, and etc etc. We will talk further about it, so that is not our concern for today's topic. So back to our topic. We have just now I have just change or add a new link file, that is meta tag and viewport. Its name is viewport, means screen view, and then we will make it width is equal to width device and initial scale is equal to 1. Okay, shrink to fit is equal to no, means that it will not shrink to fit the container etc etc. So there is no need. If you don't want to don't want this, so you can remove it. It's not very important point. So the important point was min.js and our bootstrap.css, our bootstrap.min.css. There is a question that what we should write here and what should we import here, so I have told you about that. So go to our this. Oh, one thing left, that when you will refresh browser, hold the control and click F5. Don't refresh it by here, or don't refresh it from control R, because if you do this, if you change anything in the code, sometimes it takes time to load, because cache remains the same. So control F5 refresh the cache. So we should refresh the cache by holding control and then click F5 to reload the page to see our changes. So this was not our required thing, so let's get to the code and I will explain you how I did it or what it means. Okay, navbar means, okay, nav keyword means navigation. Navigation means that leads to something like if you want to go about us, contact us, any page, any information that leads to any information is nav. Okay, navigation. Navbar means this is a class. Okay, and navbar expand lg. Okay, lg means large, expand means when it expands. Okay, so what this keyword has effect, let's see. Means on large screen. Large screen means, okay, I will tell you. Okay guys, just click Control Shift I. Okay, and this will pop up, or it will be like this. Okay, now you can see the pixels coming over here, that the resolution of this is equal to this. So Bootstrap is all about grid system. In grid system you can see our there is media queries. Let me explain you. I mean to say that there is screen resolutions. Okay guys, oh here means if the width is 320, okay, that is mobile. If the width is 480, that is also mobile. But if the minimum width of the screen is 460, then it's the size of tablets. And if the minimum width is 992, it's mean desktop. So you can say desktop large, tablets, and this tablet is in small, and this is in these both are in extra small. Okay, x. Okay, and this is for very large resolution screen. Okay, go to our back. project. Okay, this means that you have to expand navbar on large. When the screen is large, means that the screen resolution, when screen resolution is 992 or greater than 992. So let's see, this was our project. 992. Okay guys, you can see if the screen resolution is 992, it is not, it expands. If it 991, it collapses. Means that if the screen resolution is large, that is 992 pixels, then make it expand, means make it over the whole content. So I will make it SM for tablets and for mobile phones. So it will not collapse until 786 pixels will come. But as earlier you saw that at 992 pixels it collapses. Okay, sorry, it expands. Now it is already expanded because we have make it change to small, that is 7.6. Oh yeah. Okay, so guys, you have to make it medium, because medium will work for tablet as well as. Save it, and now remember Control F5 to refresh. Okay guys, so 768, till 768 it will be like this. So when 769, it will expand. You can see 768 or 769. Okay, it expands because I have used that navbar expand. Make the navbar to expand till 786, that is medium resolution screen. Okay, navbar light means you are saying that make it light, or light in a color sense that the color should be light or etc. If you make it black, you can write DARK, dark. Control F5 to refresh. Okay, it's not working. Okay guys, now background light means that it gives the color to navbar to light. Okay, oh, it was done because, but it is too light because of the BG light, so I will change it to light and refresh. So okay, we come to the back, because dark, and we have to change it also BG dark, then it will work. Okay, let it go. BG light means light color. So I will tell you one magic about a Chrome. Click Control Shift I. Okay, this menu will pop up. Okay, then click this button. Okay, select an element in elements to inspect it. Okay, click over here, not here, not here, not here, not, click over the container here. Okay, then you can see there is a BG light styles shown. You can change the color from here. Double click, it's not working. Oh, you can change the color from here. You can see as I am moving, the color is changing. So I want to make it black. So this is the thing which helps you a lot to view your work which you want to do. So Actually this is a CSS which you have to override. Now create another file, new CSS file, new CSS. Okay, we will create new CSS. Okay guys, you know, for classes we have to write a dot sign first, and then we have to write the class name. That was bg dash light. Okay, this was our class, and we have to make it background color black. This is the code of black. You can find it in the Google. Okay, important. Actually this keyword this keyword makes the property to override the existing property already mentioned in Bootstrap. If you don't try it, you will get some error, or you will see there is no change in the file. Okay, let me remove it first, refresh it, Control F5. Oh, it's back to its original position that we get by using the Bootstrap Navbar coding. If you write this, go to your browser, Control F5, click Control F5, wait for reload. Oh, why don't background color, this and this important, dot be light. Okay guys, oh yes, sorry. First we have to import this file over here, link style sheet href is equal to where it is over here. Oops. Okay guys, we will change its color, and then we will change this. I will teach you tricks to how to do that. Control S5, Control S, now click Control F5. Oh, it's working. So now the already navbar links become, that was black, so they are not showing. We have to make it white. Okay, now go here, click Control R, right click and click inspect, Control Shift I, then click this select item element, and this okay, actually this is the code that we have already I will teach you how. Okay, this is the keyword home that we are showing, and we have to make it white. So you can see here is the classes. Copy these classes which are highlighted. Only highlight class, you have to copy the highlighted class. Okay, this is the class, copy it, go to new CSS, your style sheet. Okay, sorry. Oh, this is the thing that navbar light is the you have to write in hierarchy or in tree style. Like, go to our header code. This was the navbar light class, then navbar nav, then navbar item and link, navbar link. Okay, Okay, don't make it active. Okay, leave it now. First we will view all the code, then we will come over here. So Navbar brand means your logo or your everything, you have to mention it over here. So there is a button that Navbar toggle, and this type of, the type of this is button, and class is Navbar toggle. Actually Navbar toggle means to toggle it into a menu or hide it when the screen is smaller, etc, etc. Okay, data toggle means collapse it when the screen resolution is less than medium size. Okay, we have mentioned it that only expanded after mid or at exact MD means medium resolution side, that is 786 pixels, sorry 768 pixels. Okay guys, data target, to which data it will target, to toggle, to make it in it. Okay, that is, this means that it will collapse or hide this div into itself. Okay, area controls actually the keywords that are used to explain or tell you that there is something that this is doing some property, or this element is doing some properties, or doing some causes on the website when something is done. Okay, then aerial expanded means that it is not still expanded, don't be expanded until, because we have to make it false. Why? Because we have to now make it collapse, not to make it a menu, horizontal menu. And aerial label is actually a simple string you can say, which are not mentioned in the website or in your element. Like if you use label or something else, it will be shown in the website page, but aerial labels will not show up. It is just a reminder to you what it was, or it is just for you, not for the website. Okay, if you want to remove it you can do. Okay, then there is a span.navbar toggles icon. These are the icons. Which icons you can see? Okay, first of all I will remove it because I will make customization at the end after telling you the code sense and what is mean. Okay, this is the Navbar icon, toggle icons. Okay, these three lines are the Navbar, and this is the toggle button which toggles the menu in horizontal, and when it expands it make it vertical. Okay, sorry, it make it horizontal, and when it becomes, the resolution becomes medium size, that is 768 pixels, then it toggle the menu in vertical direction. Okay guys, okay, Navbar toggle icons done. Collapse, Navbar collapse. Actually we have already mentioned that this button, that is this button, will target which one div? This div, and this div contains all these. You can see home, link, disable, and this search, because this div start here and ends here, and you can see all the things that is in the div are showing here vertically. Okay, this means that this will collapse the navbar, and class is Navbar collapse, so it will collapse, and it has assigned a ID. That why? Because we have to give data target to the button that will collapse the data. Okay, Now, navbar navs means the elements that will lead to a navigation. Navigation means any active link or any link that will respond to or make you to reach a page. Okay, and mr auto means, and this is very new thing in Bootstrap 4, m means margin, r means right, that is margin right will be auto. Okay, so Bootstrap is now it's very superb and cool thing that you don't have to write too much CSS code, or all almost all classes are available. You can use it instead of CSS. Okay, navbar class, navbar item that is being active means that if you expand it, you will see that it is very bold, which shows that it is active. So I don't want to make any item active, so I just remove this. Okay, and as this is the span for current, that is this is selected currently, so I remove it and control F5 to refresh, and now you can see it is just like the others. Okay, home, then this is nav item. Nav item means navigation, one navigation item, and nav link means that it is a link. Link means that leads to some page, or that leads to anything in the website is a link. Okay, and this hash means that if someone click on it, then you don't have to navigate to another page, just stay over there. Okay, this is home. Okay, good. And this is, we have to change this to contact us. Okay, this is the navbar item 1, navbar item 2, navbar item 3. Now this is disable, means you cannot click on this. Okay, just remove it, and don't remove the class disable, and make it about us. Sorry, I think about us should be the second. And contact us should be the third. Okay, just like one hierarchy. Okay, okay guys, here is our output. Now the last thing is form, that is form inline. Okay, this form inline means that make the form means submission, or there is some input and you have to click on a button, and that will generate some output. That means if you give some input, it will process and output this, that is called form. So form inline means inline means in a line. Okay, and you can see here that the form is in line, in one line, not it is you can say come over or under or top, at the top of the search input bar. So my my2 means that margin y-axis means top and bottom should be 2 means 0.75 em. Okay, or pixels you can say. Then my y large is equal to 0. my dash lg 0 means that margin of y-axis at bottom and top at the large screen should be 0. Okay, no need of this, so we are not considering the large, very large, that is very large width of the screen, that is I think larger than 992 pixels. Okay, same form control. Okay, this is a class for the input, and form controls mean that will control the form, means any input on this item will generate some output, and mr means margin right, and SM means at small devices. It will margin right means margin of the right side will be 2. Okay, and type is equal to text, only text will be allowed here. And placeholder means search. Placeholder means that the thing you are looking over here. If we change it, like I will place 3 dots. Okay, this is the thing. Okay, 3 dots are, you can see the 3 dots. Same aerial labels I have already told you, that is only for you to remember that what is it. And you are as you already look here, that aerial label, this is only for you to remember what the element was or what the thing is, etc, etc. Okay, so here's the button btn outline success. There is a lot of button formats and you can look it over here. Go to the components, go to the get bootstrap, go to the components and go to the buttons. Okay, there is primary, secondary, success, danger, warning, info, and all these are given, and you can use any one of these. Okay, so let's warning, let's use warning. Okay, I don't want to make it success, so I change it into warning. Oh, do you remember what it was? my-2. I have also error told you. Just remember first. Oh, don't you? So this was the margin at y-axis. Y means top and bottom will be the 2. Okay, like you can say 2 pixels, and my same margin at top and bottom should be at small device 0, and type is equal to submit and search. Okay, this is the form, and this closing div means this div will toggle, will collapse at medium screen resolution and expand just after the medium. Okay, I have already explained this keyword. So this was the understanding of the core of header. Now we will make some changes, that we want to make a background. Okay, we will want to make this background white and these background red and this white. Okay, so let's go to the CSS. Our main Navbar light class, okay, and bg light. Okay, you can use any class, like you can use .bg /light. You can use Navbar, only Navbar keyword. You can use Navbar light. You can use any class of this nav element to change its background. Okay, but I am using Navbar light. So background color should be, it's very easy, just you have to understand what the things are. Like in routine day you just spoke that I have to change its background color. So here's a property in CSS background color, that is #000, and I have also told you about important. Not important means it's too important, and you should override the background light color that is already mentioned in bootstrap min.css. Okay, just refresh it. Okay, it's working. Now we have to make the, you can say, contact us and etc, these navigations links to the white. Okay, go to your code, and if we check the hierarchy, means there is a div that navbar collapse, then there is a class navbar nav, and there is another class navbar item, then there is another class navbar link. So we have to change this color. Okay, then you have to do is dot navbar link, and color is equal to, its color should be hash FFF white and not important. Okay, just make it red color. Oh, this is our thing, but you can see that between outline warning button is too dull, and it cannot be viewed visible. Its view is not visible, so let it change and go to the link sheet, header PHP, and search for the button. There's a button, and there is outline warning, so make it white. As there is no btn outline white class available in Bootstrap, look here, if there is only there is btn outline btn outline primary, secondary, success. Is there any white? No. So we make it our on class, and we will write css for it, dot btn slash outline slash white. And what we have to make it, we have to make it border color. We have to make it border color to hash FFF, that's white. Okay, no need of keyword not important, because it's our on class and we are not overriding the Bootstrap CSS class. These two classes are already available to Bootstrap CSS, so that's why we change it. Okay, okay, you can see the border is has been changed to white, and we have to make the background color none. Okay, and we have to background to none. Okay, and we have to make the color of the text search to this white. Okay, yes, it's working. Don't forget to refresh your browser with the use of control F5. Okay, control plus F5. Okay, so it's not working good, so we make the border. Okay, just good one. Okay, go to the buttons, and you can see when you place your mouse to this button, then its background color will become green and the color will become white. Okay,